skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He's been... There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Boxing back together. I need you to go back.
Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
That jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit. So
get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Spin around. Come on, let him back into the fight. You must.
Good work. Just stay focused.
Here we go. It's round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Swing and a miss with that hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll...
Switching off, I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get...
Getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just...
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You won.
Great work. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Trying to land that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside Saul.
This bout is...
They'll be fighting under the light. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. No rest for the weary. Carrying away the right hook. A nice breeze in the air, and this has to feel so foreign to these fighters, Johnny, as they box outside.
These fighters have had to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is so exciting.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, he just absorbed a big left hand. That jab doesn't score. They both want a highlight reel knockout. That counter shot lands. And he misses with that straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You've led him back into this.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter punch puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nope, that hook won't score. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I go... Gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well,
He's starting to make mistakes.
and there's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They exchange punches. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
I need you to win this round. Put your mind back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The courage on display here is incredible. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Which one of these athletes is going to be the... Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Can miss him. What are you doing? You switched up.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Volkman stepped back for just a moment. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Swing and a miss with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that.
You're getting soft on me.
There's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well done with that counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got stand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Misses with the straight left. Nice defense on that jab. Just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He blocks the hook. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A perfect counter lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And around.
Big deep breaths.
And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Prince of Wales is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of defense here at all. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Stay focused. Don't...
Do your business.
Keep going. And again.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Look at me. Focus, focus. Breathe, breathe. Relax. Relax.
Time out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man. Just same again.
Back.
Step, step. Breathe. Keep breathing.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Let's do it.
Take away from him. Don't give him a shot back.
down, you feel good. You were thinking,
Let's fight.
what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
Let's do it.
there's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grish. Rocky Marciano.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a victory. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny skies.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching. Just missed with that hook. Jab does not score. And he just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Posting this fight, and now you're going to let him.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That uppercut can't get through. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the...
Keep him on the end of your chin.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blocks that right hook. He misses with that straight left. They better start respecting each other's punching. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And down goes Jones Jr. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.